Right, just a short update on what's going on with the ceiling. I'm going to try and make it over a minute so it doesn't go on YouTube Shorts. You remember that massive hole in the mess that was all down here? Well, there is still a mess. Don't ask why the lawnmower's in the front room, but there we go, there's a strimmer as well. Anyway, ceiling, hang on, I'm zoomed in so better. Start over here anyway. Yes, there's a bit of a gap. Shut up. What the hell is that? That looks like a burn mark, doesn't it? It's not a burn mark, that's a split in the plasterboard with some filler in it. It looks like a burn. Anyway, as you can see, we now have a flat plasterboard ceiling. I'm going to stuff the edges with plaster, the big chunky bits there, like that. And then we're going to put, where's the tape? Some kind of tape around it. There it is. Some of this stuff along the edges. And then put plaster over the top of that. And slowly build it up. Make it neat. Now, I've recessed it slightly over there so that it can take a skim of plaster. I think that's how all the other bits are. They've all got a bit of plaster on top of the board, even if it's a tiny thin one. Yeah, that's what we've been up to. These, by the way, are incredibly difficult to get up on your own because I ain't got one of them fancy gadgets that like elevates it to the ceiling and holds it for you. Now, I've got ladders, a chair, and the top of my head to rest it on while I'm trying to put these screws in. You see them screws? All the way across. Now I marked it with a pencil so I knew where the beam was behind it. So basically I pre-screwed, just the tips of the screws into the plasterboard. So they were all kind of hanging downwards. Luckily, it didn't fall on my head and skew me. And then once I'd pushed it up to the ceiling and was holding it in place with my head in one hand, I then got the electric screwdriver that was held around my neck with a bungee cord and put one or two into the wood, and then it held, and then I could put the rest in properly. That one over there is much smaller, that wasn't that bad. But this one, this was full size, apart from that bit that I cut off. So yeah, next job, and on we go.